pounds, what would I do with it? Don't know what it would cost to have the beach cleaned up and some sand down there just to further develop that. I think that would probably use your million.
Well, I'd first of all stop imagining what people want and ask them.
Put more parks and more stuff that people can do together as one.
More community shops and stuff, like health shops and all that.
My experience from working in North Edinburgh is perhaps more green spaces, some open spaces that aren't necessarily filled up with housing, although there's a massive need in North Edinburgh for affordable housing.
Right now I would open a centre with free childcare, because being a working parent myself, the cost of childcare is eating into any wage I make, and I'm finding things really difficult now. Any money left, I would put in a youth provision for teenagers.
I would spend it on creating jobs for the youth of the community here. I think it's really important.
Build youth groups, like youth clubs and stuff, just places for young people to go, because there's like literally nowhere for us to go.
I would build some sort of recreational type facilities for people. I would also I would be using local companies and try and create some local jobs.
I would make sure there's a lot more facilities for young people, especially teenagers. And I would make sure there's a lot more green, clean space as well.
First thing I'd do, I'd donate a big sum of money to Grattan Primary, because I'm the chair there, and I'm always we're looking to try and raise £10,000 this year to really vamp the playground up and stuff.
I would certainly spend it on developing and creating jobs for young people.
I would put in more council housing and more clubs for the kids.
The main thing I would be to have a skate park like they have in Stockton. We found all the kids for Gorgie, Dalry, Stockton, they all started to come together, and there was less gang fights. They all come together, and they've got bike shops opened up there, and they go and fix their bikes and they all work together. So it's like a community thing, which I think would be good down here.
I would put it back to various projects in the area. So I'd kind of, with all the cuts, with all the credit crunch and things, I'd put it back in. So I'd be focusing on young youth unemployment, youth crime, things like that.
Spread in the community, try and get some jobs and get a bit more hope into the area.
In the community, I'd like some more things for young people to do. I think if we invest in the young people, then they can bring them up and do stuff like that. But maybe some activities or a facility that is just for the young people and help them.
I think one of the major issues that this community and the city's got is a lack of affordable housing. Just over here in the park there's soon to be housing developed, but the city struggles to have any decent affordable housing or enough decent affordable housing, so that'd be one of the big priorities. And to continue to, whilst we build more and more houses, but to continue to create great parks like this, so we've got green spaces as well as housing.
Personally, I think I would open up centres for disabled children, because my brother's got autism, so I don't think there's very much in the local area.
Community stuff like more for young people to do as well, because there isn't a lot in this area, especially because I live locally as well. There isn't a lot to do, especially for young kids.
I think it's supporting some of the community activity in this and helping particularly unemployment. That's getting worse now, and I think particularly young people, anything we can do there, that will be something which will be a starter anyway.